Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with wearing ugly sweaters around Christmas time? It's like wearing awesome sweaters around Christmas time with the ground. It's just a weird, thing that's kind of caught on where people are just wearing these ugly sweaters and having entire parties, like this ugly sweater party. Hey, wear these ugly sweaters. And I would imagine it stems somewhat from the idea of, hey, you got this ugly sweater from someone for Christmas, and it's like, why not wear that ugly sweater you got around Christmas time? That's when they remember, like, didn't you get that sweater last Christmas? And it's like, fuck, I guess I gotta wear it now because they remember, and you don't want someone to feel bad or whatever, and fucking, I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. But, like, I was just caught on to, like, wear the ugly sweaters. And it's kind of tough because it's also subjective. Like, it's a little different than, like, being like, hey, check out my awesome rope light tree, that you can't see all of. But trust me, it is like a Christmas tree of rope lights. That's awesome. But, like everyone who sees that is like, that's awesome. But if it's like a sweater, some people will be like, that's ugly, and other people will be like, that's awesome, I like that. And it just seems weird to intentionally wear something that you think is going to look awful. I mean, I guess, again, it's a fun thing to do for, like, funsies. But does that make it good and fun? And does that make it, I don't know, it's just a weird tradition I don't really get. I can kind of see some of where it stems from. I can kind of understand some appeal. I guess it could be kind of fun, but it also seems really strange, because then there are people who will go out and actually just, like, look for ugly sweaters to wear. Like, it's not like they just have them laying around, like, hey, this is an ugly sweater, and it's either I never wear it, or I get to wear it for an ugly sweater, celebration thing. It's like, no, I don't have any ugly sweaters. I have to go out and get an ugly sweater or make an ugly sweater. And even making it is like, hey, there's a project. There's, like, something you can do. But if you're just, like, going out to, like, buy a fucking ugly sweater, then maybe you don't need to be going to these parties. You don't have enough of a problem where you're like, shit, I have this sweater that I'm never going to use. You shouldn't feel bad that you're not fitting in because you don't have a sweater that sucks. But of course I don't call it a sucky sweater party. A sucky sweater parter. That's not even a thing. That is not a thing. But the other thing I said could be a thing, but that's also not a thing. Because nobody celebrates, sucky sweaters, and nobody has any parters about it either, so I don't know. It's just, none of the things that are coming out of my face are worth even listening to. So it's a good thing no one watches this show. No one listens to this show. No one knows about the show. Don't tell your friends about the show. Don't let anyone know the show exists. This can't get out. I'm still going to post it on the internet, but just make sure it doesn't go anywhere, okay? This is just between you and me. And I don't know, what's the deal with ugly sweater party culture stuff? It's like other party parter culture weather clothing stuff with the ground.
What's the deal with Sam?